Hello everyone, Mr. Machine 8 here, and today we will be looking at my mock for the LEGO Brits 10,000 subscriber special! Woo! Congratulations, man! I really hope you enjoy this for your contest for 10,000 subscribers! And I'd like to say, here's the 10,000 more. But, I'd like to say, this mock, I'm going to do it with dramatic angles. Alright, so dramatic camera angles aside, here is Mecha Mr.Bean! So, since the theme was British for this build competition, I thought, what should I do? I thought, none of the obvious reasons such as Harry Potter, I thought Mr. Bean. And because it was LEGO, what else would LEGO do than make a mech for a character who doesn't need a mech? So let's go through and take a look at everything. But first, I want to give you a little bit of a backstory for this mech, because I created a bit of lore for him. So, this mech right here was created by Mr. Bean to stop the dreaded blue car with 3 wheels, which is just a mod version of the Harry Potter Ford Angela. Not part of the mock, essentially, but you know. It was created to destroy this car. And Mr. Bean will stop at nothing to destroy this car, so he cobbled together a giant mech suit inspired by his own fashion choices, with the help of his teddy sword and his rocket fists, which I'll showcase here in a few. He has decided to take apart his own car, hence the lime green accents all over it, and build this. But he wanted to do it in comfort. So, he got a mop, a broom, and a sweet reclining chair, all to pilot this hulking monstrosity. We're gonna look at the least interesting parts of this first, starting with the back. So here we have his legs and feet, which I designed to look like his dress shoes, and added this little extra bit for stability because it's a very top-heavy mech. I feel like the feet design look very, very sleek, very modern. I took a lot of inspiration from Japanese style mechs, rather than say an Iron Man style Hulkbuster. But we'll go up here and we'll see he has these rocket vent things here that are overheating because of how powerful this mech is. He has these green thigh plates because they're the hubcaps from his car, and as well as this little piece right here to tie all the lower half together on the backside. And as we go up, we see that his back has this giant air vent on the back that stores fuel and filters out air. So that way, it's able to breathe the spark plug ignition, all that kind of stuff. I'm saying car things that I don't understand! But as we go down to the arms here, we have these plates right here, which are decided to secure these big green plates I got at a game exchange a while back. I have no idea how to use these until today, but it's entirely symmetrical, except for one thing, and that is this pauldron right here. This pauldron, I just feel like added a nice extra bit of color to this otherwise completely brown mech. But now let's look at the front side of things. Starting with the legs, we already covered all that, but he has these nice shin guards right here that I took inspiration from LEGO Star Wars Clone Troopers, as well as he has those same vents up front, but because they are less in use, they are not red. It has some nice integration with these lighter brown parts to tie it in with the top section, of which I designed to look like his suit and tie, which those plates come from the Thor mech. And fun fact, most of the set is actually built from repurposed parts from the ship in a bottle, believe it or not. There's a couple parts from other sets, such as Interregnum Shadow and the Iron Man drip buildable figure, but most of this comes from the ship in a bottle, believe it or not. But then we have his awesome pilot seat, where he has just slapped a chair on the roof of this thing, and it spins with these ropes connecting to the arms, so that way it's able to control everything. Take a look at the Mr. Bean figure in a minute, but He has these nice paneling all over his arms. He has the same hubcaps, because there's 4 hubcaps on a car, I believe. Again, I know car stuff, apparently. Going down, he has this amazing sword, which, in my opinion, which is a combination of a katana and a greatsword. But it is a transformer secretly. I didn't actually make a transformer function, but it is Teddy. It's Teddy as a sword. And he also has one other weapon, which we will look at right now. Here is his second weapon, which it comes from both sides, but I only built one. He has rocket fists inspired by Big Hero 6. You have some thrusters on the side filled with green energy to represent his love of the color green, such as his car being green. Same with these panels here. But he's punching his dreaded enemy, the 3-wheeled car, and it is now tipped over because of its terrible, terrible design. And Mr. Bean couldn't be happier. But that's about it for the build. Let's take a look at my custom Mr. Bean minifigure. Alright, and here is my custom Mr. Bean, made with 100% official LEGO parts. It uses the torso from either Statler or Waldorf, I can't remember, but it's the short one in the brown suit. He has regular plain black legs. He uses the head from Kramer from the LEGO Seinfeld set, and he uses the hairpiece from Michael Scott. The mop comes from the Luke Skywalker homestead, but I think that mop piece in green comes from someplace else as well. The broom comes from a number of places. I got mine from I think it's 17 Privet Drive, something like that. And we'll flip it around. No back printing, unfortunately, but you know, it doesn't really need back printing because he's going to sit in his pilot chair if it will stop falling over. But, yep, that's it for this minifigure. We'll zoom out and I'll give you my final thoughts. Well, this has been my LEGO Mr. Bean mech for LEGO Brit's 10,000 subscriber mech competition. I hope you all enjoyed it. Tell me all what you think about it down in the comment section below. And again, congratulations to the LEGO Brit for 10,000 subscribers. You earned it, man.